It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Up top, Randall. And the shot is good. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Free throw good, Edwards. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Towns, the screen. Fires away from outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brunson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And that one's good. Towns.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Right side, Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 3. Anunoby in the corner. Bridges outside. There's the triple. Knicks with a new 14. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Minnesota with the ball. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And Brunson, here we go. Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Anunoby left side. Now Hart. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Conley to the left wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got 5.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Smith ain't got no power.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Everything crazy.
One 11 left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, Sway.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here he goes. Back to Payne. Pass to McBride. Here's the 3. New York missing again. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Robinson with it. Off with the layup. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Pass to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Payne. 6 to shoot. Robinson with it. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
There's a screen by Achua. And McBride gets it to go.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against Flint.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota leading by 3. Right side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Hart with it. Pass to Brunson. They set the pick. Here's McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Brunson outside. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And it's Brunson missing. Timberwolves leading by 7. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Knicks on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Stolen by Reed. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Why you ain't throw that motherfucker away? Yeah, it's an old one, though. Right, it's still matter now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
But
1:33 left to play here in the half. And Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 5.
You can't afford to let Hart keep
Right,
going from deep. He's
though.
ready to shoot when given the opportunity.
Here's Gobert. Poked away. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Brand, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby right side. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
I can't make you.
35 seconds left in the
I
second
can
quarter.
help you, but I can't make
Anunoby
you.
outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. For the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, I say
Here's
something
Randall.
now.
Up and in on the way. Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the
just throw that
score.
motherfucker
Lock in
away,
on the
yeah.
moment and play the right way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York.
I'm searching.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
That
And
ain't
there's the
shit.
foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries.
That shit definitely ain't what you
On
think
the
it is.
wing, Anunoby drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Knicks.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Hart. The three. Rebound, Minnesota. Down low. Here's Conley. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Hart.
I said,
Out to Brunson.
Man.
Back to Towns. Got it from 16 feet. Towns has got 5.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Right there for the try.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. It's been a few years now, Doors, but it feels like point guard is the position
You
in
got
the
a long
NBA.
line. That shit, boy. Especially when you've been through it before. It ain't nothing then. Uh-huh. Alright, it's gonna be over while you there once I get it together.
Kevin, we certainly have
Yeah,
our
you know
share
that.
of great
Your boy
point guards.
came in
Luka
today.
Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in
he
constant
taking a week
flux.
off.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Hart, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Second team foul. Now into the
Bringing it
lineup
on
for
myself.
your Knicks. Number 23.
Here's
Yeah,
DiVincenzo.
on that, boy.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Do so much.
There's a screen by Robinson.
I think it's the other way around over there. Chasing that girl.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Towns is double. Over Ingles. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
And the basket by Ingles.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Brunson goes in.
Yep,
it counts. Brunson's got 7.
They send a
Timberwolves
message.
leading by 8. And talking about the Knicks,
call,
GA, do
what
you
you call
feel
it,
they
ask her what
took
he
a
said
step
in the
forward
message.
last season?
I do.
He told me something about his battery.
In the conference semis, with all the injuries they had,
Yeah,
it
where's
really
my
kind of
girl
set them
at?
back.
Searching,
They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4
Yeah, motherfucker,
of their
media
starting
list.
5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it
That's the
away.
wrong people.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable.
That's why I be
Coach
telling a
Chris Finch
motherfucker
said
too,
he's
like,
given us
shit.
everything and more. Conley says,
especially a
"I have this
motherfucker
kind of
that
trust
ain't
from
in your
everyone, is why
position.
I'm here.
Like, I
This
don't
is
care
what I'm
who it is.
supposed to
Like,
do." Kevin?
I be telling man.
He is a class act. David, thanks. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes
better
to
than
work in the
anybody
paint.
else, so why would you
Kevin,
take
at his
advice
size,
from
you
them?
have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and
Yeah,
great
man.
patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive. This is about the
I don't
last
get
guy
that.
you want to
You know,
send to
even
the
the
strike right
friends
now. They
don't
keep
slay
fouling
you.
him, and he keeps making them.
No, you ain't telling the truth about me.
Reed in the post.
Yeah.
Pass to Garza. Back to Reed. And he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
They
well
want
done to
to
finish
see
that
you
one.
where they at.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson goes in. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Here's DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Ingles. That one falls. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nah.
Boy, that's what you call
That's a
great
waste of
thinking
my
on the fly.
time.
Passing on the shot in midair and
That's
laying it off
it,
to the open
man.
man.
Towns in the corner. And the 3 off target. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports
I'm
coming.
on my last leg.
The fourth quarter has arrived.
I
So
just
good to have
got
you
to
with us.
clean up. They don't care about that. You gotta be able to do everything.
And Randall
Tell
has got
you
the
right
ball
here
here
with
for
me.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Pass to Reed. Robinson with the ball.
I'll be doing how far
This is
they
the
get out.
special aspect of Mitchell Robinson.
Take
That
the dog,
rim protection,
yo.
that ability to send it back. Look out.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8.
I'll say, what you got planned for the week?
There's a screen. The kick out to Towns. Goes up the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I gotta see what I
You
gotta
almost
do.
have to
I gotta find
assume
something
he's
to
going to
get
knock
it.
those down when he is that open.
Minutes out
Yeah,
of
you
bounds.
find
Last
something,
touch
let
by
me know,
Edwards.
man. Oh, there you almost out of that shit.
Now here's
I ain't
Brunson.
sent what you call it no help. She had to run all that shit.
Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Hey, bro, just
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Edwards
bro.
inside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pulls it up. Brunson with another miss. Stolen by Brunson. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Edwards with it. Brunson picks him up. Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. Towns down low. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Outside Edwards. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. New York trailing. Outside Towns. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here are the Timberwolves. Over to the left wing. Back to Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Outside Towns. Bridges outside. Towns the screen. Brunson with a head of steam. Hart wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Pass to Hart. And that one is hammered home.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Edwards can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges misses. Timberwolves trail. And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Brunson outside. Pocket 6. This one for three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So it gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Bridges. Towns the screen. To Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. So it's the Timberwolves now. The lead is 2, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish